Well, are you in the market for a conveyor belt or maybe a bottling machine? Or maybe you'd like to bid on 76 cases of yellow food coloring in 4-liter jugs. The Nutty Club is selling off what's left of its equipment, food supplies, and candies today and tomorrow, and there are some pretty quirky items up for auction. The iconic food distributor announced last December it's wrapping up operations after 120 years in business. Give us a call right now at 204-780-0893. Again, that's 204-780-0893, or text us at 204-588-7355, because joining us now in studio is a University of Winnipeg historian, Janis Thiessen. She's author of Snacks, a Canadian food history, which includes a section on the Nutty Club, and she's ready to take your calls on your favorite Manitoba snack foods, whether they're current or from the past, as well as on the Nutty Club and its big auction. Hi, Janis.
Hello.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for the invitation.
So you've been looking through some of the online posts of the items that are for sale at Nutty Club at the auction. So which one stood out to you?
Well, my co-author Kimberly Moore for our book Manitoba and I were texting about this last night. And she found, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for mentioning this because maybe she wanted to bid on it, and this is just going to
drive up the bids.
A case of pickle ice freeze pops.
What? Pickle ice freeze pops?
Yeah, basically freezies, but they're pickle flavored, and you get a case of them.
You better like them then. Oh my goodness. And then, there was other food items that I didn't expect to see from a candy factory. What were some of those that you might have been surprised by?
The one that I had texted her about was a case of pickled beets.
Mm-hmm.
I just love pickled beets.
Yes, so you could have a lifetime supply for a very low bid right now. And they also had whole chickens in cans. Have you heard of those before?
I have friends and family who tell me it's great for making soup. I have never purchased and used it myself, but
no,
you kind of wonder about the nature, size of those chickens. How do they jam them in there?
Yeah, they must be really small chickens or really big cans. It's hard to tell. And then there was also a disclaimer on there. Tell us about that.
Yeah, they don't guarantee that the food is, within its best before dates. Yeah.
Yeah, so it could even be a really old case of whole chickens in cans.
Could be completely inedible. Yeah.
Some of the other quirky products that are on sale are Pez dispensers, cases and cases of those. There are baking sprinkles by the pallet, boxes and boxes of seafood flavoring and liquid smoke, multiple flavors of taffy from tropical to raspberry lemonade, and big bags of sugar-free candies. Unlike many of the products, all those items I just listed are getting quite a few bids. Why do you think they're more popular than the other goods that are for sale?
I think there's a lot of nostalgia connected to Nutty Club. They've been there for a century. They've got very prominent, very visible buildings with those fantastic logos painted on them in the heart of the downtown. But there's all sorts of interesting ways you can have fun with this stuff. So again, my research partner and co-author Kimberly Moore was suggesting that I buy a storage unit full of assorted products. And she says you can give away the candy and then you keep the packaging and then you can wallpaper a room.
Ooh, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the bids right now are at $5. So you could get a lot of stuff for $5 here. Give us a call if any of this is intriguing you, 204-780-0893, or even just call us to tell us your favorite Manitoba snack food, whether it's being made now or it's stopped production. What is your favorite Manitoba snack food? 204-780-0893. You can also text us. Maybe you're at work and it's hard to make a call. Text us 204-588-7355. So Janis, what about the equipment? Like I saw on the site, an industrial-sized corn popping line, which is still listed at the starting bid of $5.
Yes. Nutty Club's history, as in terms of what they produce over the years, has changed dramatically. So they used to be manufacturers of many of these products, and not just of candy, but also of, things for household bakers, cooks. And I have, my parents at one point in time were farmers who would bring their mustard crop to Nutty Club to be processed into mustard. But over time, as the business has been very slowly winding down, they've they've been outsourcing the production, buying products made at other manufacturers and then repackaging them under the Nutty Club brand. So some of this equipment will have been there for a long time and probably has not been used in decades. Yeah.
So whether or not it even works, right?
I mean, there is something, I'm trying to have a lot of restraint because there's a part of me that wants to spend $5 on buying a popcorn line
Right.
and dropping it off at someone's house. It's the shipping that's holding me back. But wouldn't that be hilarious?